Is MMS Resources stock a buy now? MMX Resources closed for the session of the 22nd of February 2021 at $0.063, and during that session it traded between 0.049 and 0.0074, though it obviously closed at $0.0063. Okay, so further down, we don't seem to have found any recent news. It has a market cap of $94.2 million, 14.96 billion shares outstanding, and the volume it traded had a financial value of $5.98 million. That is the value of all that was traded during that session. That's the session of the 22nd of February 2021. We can see that it appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend, although its MACD is presently below the signal line. We can see that here. We can see that the MACD is below the signal line here. Shares remain 858.2% above an upward sloping 200-day moving trend line. It is outperforming the S&P 500 index. Okay, let's see if we can see whether it is what did he say again? Was strongly bullish. Oh, it's correcting, I believe. I think that is what it was saying. Yeah, it is appears to be correcting. Okay, yeah, I think we can take that. So we can see that the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator has tipped over. It's just probably in the overbought territory. We can go down here and read out what it is saying. Momentum for MMX is strongly bearish. Okay, we can evidently saw that. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is below 20, the level which many analysts call oversold. This means that investors have been actively selling shares at a level that is unsustainable in the long run. Okay, and we also determined that during the short-term period of the last 10 trading sessions, it has recorded gains of up to 350%. This is just swings. It may not mean that they have such gains have been sustained. It's a highly volatile stock and stuff like that. So, and as we speak, it's you can evidently see that it lies between this trend line, which is a 20-day trend line. So that 20-day trend line is somewhere at 0.0055, whereas it's closed at 0.063, and then the 10-day trend line is at 0.0099. So it lies between those two trend lines. So as such, a further rise in the price of MMX, and indeed those two trend lines, the 10-day and the 20-day trend lines, are expected. That's what the signal is pointing at. So the fact that it is where it is right now, there's an indication that it will surpass this 10-day trend line, which is something it can easily do. And if it does that, the 10-day trend line will also continue to look up, and indeed the 20-day trend line will also continue to look up. So as it is, it's also signaling a buy, trading below that 10-day trend line, and you can visibly see that there is a margin between the two trend lines. You can see that there's a visible margin. If you want to go by price, it's a difference of 0.0036. That's the difference. So you can easily see that there is a it's trading at a discount, and whenever you see a discount, what do you want to do? Buy it, so but unfortunately the momentum for the momentum for the last 10 days, which is the difference between the price that it closed, this 0.063, and the price it closed on the 9th of February, indicates we have a negative value, because on the 9th of February it closed at 0.01. Let's see if we can point that out. 9th of February is somewhere here. 9th of February, 8th of February, up further here. Exactly, that's where it is. So you can see the difference. If you want to subtract that 0.063 from 0.01, you're going to have a negative figure. So its momentum right now is is negative. Hence, we evidently saw its 14 period low stochastic oscillator tipping over. It's below 20 and stuff like that. So volume wise, the unbalanced volume indicator. Okay, it's let's find out what it is saying over there. It's even though it's looking optimistic, it's bullish. The slope of indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers, and the Bollinger Bands are presently wider than usual as a result of greater than normal volatility that accompanied the recent price move. Events such as this may precede a pause or reversal in the near-term trend. So we can it is speculated that it will gain up to 71% within the intermediate period of 50 to 60 trading sessions, and possibly trading between 0.0047. So indeed, it might decline further. So 0.047 will be somewhere here. 0.0047, 0.0047, and 0.0, we don't have that. 0.0344. So we have not been able to. This chart hasn't printed up to 0.02 yet. So we're not there yet. So this is just a speculation that it can, given what given its history. It is speculated that it can trade up to that sort of gains within 50 to 60 trading sessions, which is in the intermediate period. Maybe in the short term, maybe not. But in the intermediate period, yes, there's a good chance. So if you're already in it, and just be patient and see how it goes from there. If you want to jump in as well, definitely it is trading at a discount. It's trading between short-term trend lines, not even far away from its 20-day trend line. You can see that it's roughly about $0.009 away from its 20-day trend line. So yes, it's definitely signaling that a buy. It's for most analysts, a buy signal would have already been triggered on their models. So if you want to consolidate, add more to what you already have, and you can always do so. And if you really want to get in, by all means do so. And I know there are a lot of apprehension concerning the stock and its projects and its financing, and all that stuff, and if the due diligence concerning it and all that stuff. So, but if you want to ignore all those things, by all means get involved, and to mitigate the risk, you just get involved with only a small amount of money, nothing huge at all, nothing huge. Don't even come close with your savings here, just a small amount of money. I always never recommend anything more than $100. Put it in there, you're going to get a few thousand shares, and let's see how it goes. Let those who are brave enough to put in the hundreds of thousands and the millions in stock. Some people are able to do that. Some people are confident enough. The good thing about this is that what's the more that's going to happen? It's just tank there and remain dormant for a long time. But this is a different time. We're in different times now. A lot of market participants are getting involved, and a lot of companies that have been in the doldrums are coming back, because you and I are getting involved. We are speaking about them. We are, trying to make money. If we make money, they make money. If we are trying to make money, they raise funds, and in turn, they will reward us for our steadfastness in their pursuits and all that stuff. So it's a wash me, I wash you, situation. So let's get going. See what you can do about this. If you want to get involved, as I indicated, by all means do so with a small amount of money. The stock is highly volatile, but right now it is trading at a discount to its short-term trend line. That's the 10-day trend line. It has corrected. You can see with a huge pullback from this high of 0.0 0.0192, it's roughly $0.02. So it is screaming, get involved. So, but get involved with only what you can afford to lose. I don't recommend anything more than $100. Okay. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for pushing our subscriber count past 1,000 and growing. And in the last week alone, we had over 8,000 unique viewers of our videos. If all those guys hit that subscribe button, we'll definitely have a subscriber count that's close to 10,000. Okay, so subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.